9 months ago, I bought some soybeans, mashed them up, and then formed them into these round blocks. Then I put them in a box of straw to go moldy. And then once they were dry, I put them into some salty water. Just so I can make some Korean fermented soybean paste called doenjang, which I could easily buy for a couple bucks in the supermarkets. Well, those boiled, mashed, dried, moldy soybeans have been sitting in this brine for about 2.5 months. I finally want to bring this back inside and separate the soy sauce from the soybean paste. But first, let me remind you of what this looked like when we put the soybeans in the salty water. So I'm going to empty the jar out into a large sieve to separate the solids from the liquid. This liquid here is called gukganjang, which is soup soy sauce. But before we begin aging this soy sauce, I'm going to transfer it to a pot and then bring it up to a boil and let it boil for about a good 5 minutes and then let it cool down. And while that's cooling down, I'm going to break up some of the larger chunks of soybean paste that I separated out. And then I'll transfer it into this Korean earthenware pot, which you may recognize from my Korean fermented chili paste videos. I'll compact the soybean paste down as much as I can, smooth out the top, wipe everything down, and then give a good sprinkle of sea salt on top of this soybean paste. I'll cover that with a cheesecloth and then place the lid on top and then set that in a nice warm sunny spot to age even further. At this point the soy sauce has cooled down a bit, but it still has quite a bit of sediment, so I decided to run it through a nut milk bag, which revealed just how dark this already turned. But once that's filtered through, I'm going to pour the soy sauce into a glass flip top jar, and I'll also set this somewhere warm and sunny to age. At this point, we're on the home stretch, but it's a very long home stretch because I could just age this for as long as I want. And I think I'm going to hold off and wait until this ages a bit before I taste it. So if you do want to see how this tastes, make sure you follow me to catch any future updates and other fun videos in between.